Are pressure cookers dangerous? We should use it or not? You might have avoided using a pressure cooker for years, fearing that it will explode, causing significant bodily harm and extensive damage to your kitchen. However, these appliances are far safer than when they were initially introduced in the late 1930s and during their heyday in the 1950s. Nowadays, every model on the market comes included with a slew of safety features that make these appliances risk-free and straightforward to operate. There are several fallacies about whether or not pressure cookers are hazardous. When the first pressure cookers were launched in 1938, they were immensely popular because they provided a handy way for working families to make meals. However, the pressure cooker was not always as safe as it is today. Many modifications to the fundamental design have been developed over several decades, making pressure cookers safer to operate than ever before. Is it safe to use a pressure cooker? They were back in the 1950s. Many versions, in fact, did not provide a secondary pathway for the steam to leave, so if the primary valve became blocked, the pot would explode under pressure. Every model must now go through comprehensive testing before it can be sold. Modern appliances have a number of safety precautions, such as numerous channels for steam to escape if one valve becomes clogged. Of course, you must continue to do periodic maintenance to ensure that your pressure cooker is in good working condition. Is it possible for a pressure cooker to explode? The original pressure cookers were far from safe to use. Many were of poor quality and inferior to today's models. Because these vintage machines had no safety safeguards, exploding pots, flying lids, destroyed kitchens, and catastrophic accidents were all too prevalent. Designs for the modern age. Nowadays, most pressure cookers include 3 to 4 safety valves. As a result, even if one or two of the valves get clogged with debris at the same moment, the steam will still have an alternate channel for the pressure to escape. A big cutaway window positioned on the edge of the lid is another possible path for steam to escape, and it is present on some versions that include a gasket. The dual pressure regulator, which comes with a counterweight and dial gauge for more precise pressure level adjustment, is another feature seen on many newer versions. Additional manufacturer advice. Most manufacturers now provide a comprehensive user manual that will teach you how to use, maintain, and operate your pressure cooker properly to avoid significant injury. These newly written comprehensive owner's manuals will also provide explicit directions for safe use, recipes, and links to online tutorials. Testing for safety. Certain safety criteria must be met by pressure cookers. As a result, models will be subjected to third-party testing before being approved for sale. This is a big benefit for consumers who are debating whether or not to buy their first pressure cooker. How to safely use a pressure cooker. 1. Reading the instruction handbook from cover to cover is the best method to remain safe using your pressure cooker. 2. Never put your hands, arms, or any portion of your face in contact with hot steam. 3. Before using, inspect all of the parts to verify they are clean and in excellent functioning condition. Step 4. If you are still using an older pressure cooker, I would recommend upgrading to a newer one with a faster, more efficient cooking procedure and all of the current safety features. Step 5. When inspecting your pressure cooker, utilize master gauge testing equipment to ensure that the gauges are accurate. Last thoughts. Using a pressure cooker is no longer as dangerous as it once was, since many fail-safes are designed to protect you if one or two of the valves become clogged. In order to keep your pressure cooker in perfect working condition, remember to carefully read the directions in the user's handbook, take the pot for a test run, and become familiar with the different parts, how they operate, and how to clean them. Thank you.